Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Phoenix Suns have become a powerhouse in the Western Conference, but they've got plenty of competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my whole career. The West has never been easy. It's always been a beast. If you want to win it all, you got to go through it." Guys?
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The guard pair. It's Morant and Brooks. Clark is out there with Adams, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center. So Memphis will get the first possession. Morant with it. Brooks, left side. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. The pass to Booker. And here's Crowder. He's covered by Clark. To the paint. Here's Paul. Anderson with the block. Paul against Adams. Over Paul. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Anderson.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Now Booker. Last game we saw him score 32. Outside Crowder. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Morant against Paul. Morant kicks to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. The 3 from Morant. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Suns on offense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Morant against Paul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Goes back up. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Clark, the pass to Anderson. Back to Clark. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Here's Booker. After Memphis gets the 3. Here's Paul with the drive. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the D.
It's Brooks on the wing. Defended by Booker. Inside and stolen by Booker. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you see the raw talent Aiden has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morant outside. Clark against Crowder. Clark kicks to Morant. No good from outside. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Bridges. Fires for three. Suns keep it alive. Ayton. It's deflected.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. Crowder inside. Brooks covering. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Steven Adams. Clark inside. He's guarded by Booker. And that one's good by Clark.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
The Suns trailing. Outside Crowder. It's deflected. Brooks against Booker. And Brooks. Here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Paul. Shades over Adams. Phoenix no good that time either.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Anderson dishes to Brooks. Adams against Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Paul finds Booker. Takes it inside. Bridges outside. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 6 points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Anderson outside. Pass to Adams. Morant surveying the D. Passes it to Clark. Clock at 6. Anderson can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Charge is checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Tillman's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Brooks outside. The pass to Morant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
To the inside. Here's Sharch. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Ball against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Here's Booker. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Pass to Paul. And it's Morant with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Adams. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got 7 points.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Here's Paul. His last outing with 20 points. The shot that time, not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Kick out to Adams. Clark outside. Morant outside. 6 to shoot. Passes to Tillman. Three-pointer, Brooks. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. And the shot goes down. He's got 11.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and it's Torrey Craig in for Chris Paul. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Clark. Bain comes in for Brooks, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Here's Jones. Rebound by the Suns.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Offensive rebound, McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
2.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
That free throw missing. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
No luck that time either. The Grizzlies shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here we go. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Booker against Jones. Sharks trying to break free. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here's Saric. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And here's Booker from the arc. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Jones drives in. At the elbow, Williams. Out to the wing. Bain, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
Jones against Booker. Jones, the pass to Bain. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul. Kaminsky is checked in for Saric. Suns leading by 5. Booker the pass to McGee. Back to Booker. Now here's Kaminsky. He's guarded closely. And the pass to Craig. 13 feet away. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Jones. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker dishes to McGee. Steps back and fires. No good from Booker.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Craig. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's McGee. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Bain. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And here's Booker from outside the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Dario Saric, last season signing a 3-year deal to remain with the Phoenix Suns, and he's transitioned to the reserves.
You need to be starting your role. You know, you coming from the bench, you know, that's a coach decision. Mentally, I need to prepare for everything. And that was in my mind, you know, come there, try to play fast.
And quality depth, Greg, we know part of what's made this team successful. Saric certainly capable.
And while he's playing less minutes than he did earlier in his career, I think he's still every bit as effective, and that's the key.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Williams, DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Tillman in at the 4.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Booker. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Suns lead by 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Jones on the wing. Launches it. Rebound by the Suns. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And here's Jones after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Melton with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Shot clock at 6. Melton passes to Tillman. McGee with the block. Now here's Craig. He's guarded by Melton. Now here's Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson, a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Melton feeds it to Williams. Here's Bain. He's guarded by Johnson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. A wide open look here for Craig. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Craig's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Torrey Craig. Memphis also making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Brandon Clark in for Tillman. The kick out to Williams. Anderson in the post, defended by Booker. Good work there as it goes.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. Kaminsky dishes to Paul. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 10. The feed now to Clark. Drops in the layup for 2. Clark's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Paul outside, lets the 3 fly. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Jones. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Suns leading by 9. Here's Booker. Fires from the line. It's Clark with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The pass to Melton. Now here's Anderson. Defended by Booker. Releases. And Anderson gets it to go.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Paul passes to Crowder. And here is Johnson. Paul outside. That shot off the mark. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now here's Anderson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Williams, that's for 2. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Suns leading by 7. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Devin Booker, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Bridges. 9 points last game. Pass to Paul. Over Anderson. Phoenix, no good that time either. Ayton goes up again. Count it. Kaminsky's got his first basket of the night.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Paul against Morant. He dishes it to Clark. Now, here's Melton. Defended by Crowder. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the first one at the line is good. Sharch has checked in for the Suns. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns leading by 7. Paul with the ball. 7 points in the game. A baseline J. Brooks grabs the board.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Morant outside. Pass to Anderson. And stolen by Ayton. Stolen by Anderson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Over Brooks. Paul finds Bridges. Misses the 3. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
First free throw is good. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Paul.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Morant against Paul. Good work defensively by Crowder.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Looking to get back on track here. And Adams sends it back. Crowder against Brooks. And he slams it one-handed.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Now Crowder still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Paul. Teardrop shot. Good D by Anderson.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Phoenix making a change here. Craig's checked in. Ayton finds Sharge. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Crowder with it. He's picked up by Morant. Down low. There's the pass to Craig. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 9. Morant. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Clark's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Craig. Tipped away. Now here's Morant. He feeds it to Clark. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Basket counts. And that's 13 points for Mikal Bridges.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Morant kicks to Adams. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his second foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Brooks. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Crowder. And the shot falls short this time. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And the Suns miss again. Memphis trailing here. Bain passes to Morant. Here's Anderson. Back to Morant. Here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Now, here's Craig. Knocked away. 20 seconds left here in the second. No good from Booker. Grizzlies shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Morant outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
The Grizzlies have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That's good from Morant. And he makes both free throws. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots, executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Su.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Brooks outside. Here's Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams, forces defenses to be assertive with him.
The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Booker. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Morant and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
To the inside and stolen by Booker. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now, here's Bridges. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer, Crowder drills the three-pointer. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. To the paint, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Rolling toward the cup, Steven Adams is a wild man. You better get out of his way.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Booker in the post. Brooks covering. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. That's 7 points for Jay Crowder.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Morant against Paul. Anderson outside. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Stolen by Anderson. One-on-one here. Here's Clark. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Ball against Morant. Passes it to Anderson. On the wing, Brooks. Inside. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Morant. 16 points for John Morant.
Hey, when you watch Dylan Brooks play, you know, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy
about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jay Crowder, and it's Johnson in for Bridges. The Grizzlies also making a change. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Brooks, the pass to Jones. Down low. Out to Brooks. Over Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Memphis. Here's Melton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Grizzlies have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Melton hits them both. The Suns have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Paul. Grizzlies with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here's Melton. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Suns trailing. Paul surveying the floor. He kicks to Booker. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass. Booker's got 19 points.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Brooks outside. Back to Jones for the 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Brooks. He's got 11. On the wing, Jones. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. And taken away by Paul. Kicks to Kaminsky. Back to Paul. And there's the pass to Kaminsky. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Into the lane. Melton passes to Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle, getting the shot off despite the foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And the first one drops. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman comes in for Brooks, and it's Williams in for Brandon Clark. He doesn't get the second one. For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Melton feeling it out a bit. Adams against McGee. Adams, the pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 5. Here's Craig. Up and in on the layup. Craig's got 5 points so far.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Melton. On the wing, Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Tillman. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jones against Paul. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. The offensive rebound. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Melton.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Paul outside. Yep, that one goes in there. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Jones with it. He's got 6 to the middle. It's picked off. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Melton. Booker the pass to McGee. He kicks to Kaminsky. McGee trying to break free. And that one hits back iron.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Al Paul. He's got 17. Timeout called, the Suns. Sharch checked in for the Suns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis on defense, trailing here by 8. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's McGee. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Tillman. McGee with the block. They get it back. And here's Sharch. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Paul. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Paul's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jones drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Jones has got 8.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Ball against Adams. Pass to Bridges. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Sharch attacking. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Bain passes to Williams. Here's Bain. Back to Williams. Here's the dish to Jones. To the inside. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
1:10 left here in the third quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. .59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Booker outside. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And here's Jones. He's got 8. Down low. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here is McGee. 8 points for him. This is to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. And Adams sends it back. Here's Bain. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Jones. He takes it in. And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top, up 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark. Anderson is out there with John Morant. And it's Tillman in at the 4 slot. Morant's gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Booker outside. The shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Booker's got 21.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Back to Morant. And he makes that one. And that's now 20 points for John Morant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Phoenix leading by 6. Crowder feeling it out a bit. And here's Booker from the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
The pass to Anderson. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Morant against Crowder. Pass to McGee. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Anderson dishes to Clark. Brooks, left side. Crowder with the steal. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Phoenix leading by 6. It's Crowder on the wing. Brooks covering. Ayton attacking. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 9 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And finished off by Morant.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Booker, following the score by Memphis. Feeds to Sharnish. Over Clark. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Offline with his 3.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Bridges misses. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. 6-point game. Anderson out to Morant. Back to Anderson. He dishes it to Clark. To the paint. Here's Morant. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the Suns call time here. And the 21st pick in 2019. Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Dario Saric. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense and just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Morant. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. "11 feet away. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Suns leading by 6. Paul passes to Booker. To the middle. Here's Crowder. It's blocked. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
It's Morant with the drop.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Ball against Clark. 7-foot shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Morant finds Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Suns shooting 40% in the fourth. Morant against Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Ayton. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Phoenix leading by 4. Now here's Booker. Going inside. And Ayton throws it down.
With just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Aaron Holiday's checked in for the Suns. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Free throw drops for Ayton. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. Brooks finds Morant. And stolen by Booker. The 15-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
It's tipped. Here's Brooks. Comes up empty down low. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Stolen by Anderson. Brooks against Crowder. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break. Bridges inside the three-point line. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
So it's Phoenix now, leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Crowder against Clark. Here's Morant. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morant's got 34 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Anderson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brooks with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Holiday looking for an opening. In the corner, Crowder with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's Brooks in the corner. Clark outside. Kicks to Anderson to take the lead. Traps in the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Booker against Brooks. Booker dishes to Holiday. Kicks it out to Booker. Passes it to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. He doesn't hit that one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Brooks. Good work defensively by Crowder. Stolen by Brooks. Anderson. No good on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges left side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Memphis has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Suns trail by 3. Phoenix calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Morant. On the wing, Booker. There's the pass to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Phoenix, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Chris Paul's doing. David.
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle. And as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. You don't want to hear this news as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Paul's checked in for the Suns. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're leading by 6. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now here's Morant. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Anderson. Takes a 3. Here's Adams. A beautiful reverse layup. And now an 11-point Memphis lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Ja Morant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. The coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Craig Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.